pretty much all these decks were kind of established, except for this deck. This was the only really, like, wild card deck. And this deck's been around. I mean, people have tried this. We sort of saw this deck beforehand, but Ely's a really good player. In fact, he is the best player in the world. If you... Yep. He's the literal best player in the world. We're going to play his list. We're going to give it a go. We're going to run through some leagues. We're going to have some fun with it. And it's interesting. I wonder how much of it is the deck being good and how much is Ely's just better than everybody. Add lands to deck. 1, 2... Get rid of these. So, essentially, it's just kind of Jeskai control, basically, with Teferi's, Consign's main, which is just, I'm all about this. We hate Eldrazi here, so any chance we can main deck this to just hate on Eldrazi, I'm down for it. Very wild to me, but a good meta call that you didn't want more of this. I guess he just figured that this deck can probably beat up on energy pretty easily. You don't really need to go ham on this. It's kind of got Meltdown as another effect of that, but this should be interesting. One thing I do like is the customization that comes in games 2 and 3, where you're just like, all right, I want these and I want this, and I don't really want Ephemerates, or I don't need Consigns, or whatever, you know? So it will be interesting to play this list, see how it does. One lantern. I don't know if this is good. I mean, this hand is good if our opponent is... If we can use these, this hand is good. But, I don't know. This hand's kind of sus. We do have a Surveil land. I know, right? Let's keep this. This is a sus hand, but we got a lot of stuff we could do to bail us out of this. Right, we have the Surveil. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Well, do I want to Surveil or do I want to counter this? I think this is fine. I think I need to Surveil. Meticulous Archive. Surveil, yay! Alright. Hopefully we can get another Surveil in here. Icetail Explorer. Okay. I can't do anything about that. Give me priority, give me priority. There's no point in doing anything right now, right? Like, if I go to Swords, they already played one land, so, like, they get to mill. Kozilek's Return, that may be important for later. Alright, so the question here is, do I Solid Dude this? And I believe the answer is, I might as well wait at this point, right? I can wait till they fetch this, and when they fetch with this at the end of the turn, I can Solid Dude that. Boy, I really kind of want this, and I really kind of don't. Fuck it, I want this. Alright, so I'll take the draw step. And then, when they crack this Wooded Windswept Heath at the end of turn, I will Solid Dude the Icetail. I don't want you don't want them to get mills here, so that it makes the promised end that much cheaper. Right? So you want to avoid that. So that's why we're taking this dude out of here now. I could have convoked that and kept one of these around, but I don't know if I'm going to win the game off one Solitude, especially when they have a Kozilek's Return there. I think I'm just going to cash these in on things. Okay, well, shit. Okay. There's a Ghost Quarter. That's the problem. This is a big problem right now. Alright. I may be in trouble now. I think I just... Well, I mean... This is going to be a problem now until I get a Solitude for this. I guess I would have won the game if I would have consigned the Solitude to just keep it around. Because now they just get to Ghost Quarter me out of the game with this until I draw an answer for this. Oh, never mind. They're just going to not do that. Okay. Well, never mind then. I'll just fucking sit here and chill while they don't Ghost Quarter me. This is going to be consigned. Alright. So we're going to let the Kozilek's Return trigger resolve. Let's see if they would like to cast Kozilek's Return. They would not. Crazy. Alright, let's consign, replicate. Okay. Now let's replicate, and let's hit that. Alright, we did it right. Okay, we're not an idiot. Okay. All we need to do is finance this Ice Till, and we'll be good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to consign the Evoke trigger. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see if they want to use the Kozilek's command trigger. Okay, so now we're going to go 1, 2, replicate again. We're going to target the Emrakul. It means we have to replicate on the trigger. Right? Right. Yield to all. I don't understand how I'm not being Ghost Quartered. Let me... Let me get you the deck here real quick. I should have had it set up. Alright, copy. My bad. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm on borrowed time because they should be Ghost Quartering me into oblivion. They're just giving me time to draw an answer to this. Okay. I don't know if I want a Teferi here, because if I Teferi, then I'm shields down for some crazy shit. So I'm just gonna chill a minute. Now the question is, do we have a way to Prismatic Ending for 4 in this deck? Let's find out. Let's see if we can Prismatic Ending for 4. It looks like we cannot. I think we have to cash in on this Consign here. Oh, there's World Breaker. Oh, God. So this is my fault. I mean, I played this badly. I guess I can consign this. See if they use the Kozilek's Return. I guess I consign both of these triggers and then tap out for the Teferi. Guess I'm doing this again. Alright, so this one is targeting this. So we want this to target this. Okay. We only got 30 cards to mill. God, it's crazy how much work this stupid Ice Till is doing. It is crazy. This card is just doing so much work for them. Oh, good. More lands from them. Alright. Boy, do I need a Solitude right now. I need a Solitude in the worst way possible. Let's get Elegant Parlor, I guess. Solitude? That's not going to cut it. That's not really going to do a goddamn thing. Alright. Solitude? Well, I suppose I have to do this. Just bounce one of these idiots. Look for... I fucked this up in that I should have left a white... Oh, didn't matter. Never... Well, punished, but still not punished. Alright, now I'm in just the dirt. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead here. They get the Null Blast or whatever. I guess we still have Solitude. We are worms in the dirt here. Unless we draw Solitude. I mean, if we draw Solitude, we're fine. I don't know why we're not getting Ghost Quartered. Why would they emerge that? Why would they sack this? This thing's a 6/6. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna play this Arena of Glory, and I'm just gonna sit here and die. I guess I needed to keep the Solitude around, and then just Ephemerate it. World Breaker. Yup. I mean, they only have 18 cards left. I mean, that's something. I'm gonna Force a Negation this, because the fuck else am I gonna Force a Negation? Besides a Kozilek's command. But I'm having fun. That's the important thing, is I'm having fun. And this game is, like, not even close. And that's my fault. I kept a sus hand. And I played poorly by not consigning. Alright, I need Supreme Verdict. A 1-of. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. That was on me. I kept a sus hand. Let's get rid of Force of Negations. Let's get the Charmaws in. Let's get Subtlety in. Alright. Spell Snare has a lot of targets. Discharge, not so many. Maybe Surgicals will be good against them? There's 2 verdicts in the list. What do we think? Obviously, I don't know how Ely sideboarded. But I don't think we need Wrath of Skies. I do think Surgical Extraction's important. I think we would have lost that game if our opponent was... And I also think I want this to blink this. I think my win con is like this into this. Well, it's probably better than Prismatic Endings, right? I think our win con is Phelia's bouncing Charmaws. Alright. Let's try this. I guess there's an argument for Force of Negations, but not really. I don't know. We're just running it like this. We're running it back. It's kind of slow. I guess it's a turn 3 warped Riddler. I guess. Yeah. We're gonna shock in the Hallowed Fountain, though. In case they go Soul Land, Mana Rock. Then we'll put this into play tapped, and then we'll turn 3 Riddle Ephemerate our dude. Alright, so now we go Arena. I lied to you when I said we're going to play Arena on 2. We're going to play Parlor here. Ragavan. But I think at this point, we're past the Ragavan phase of the game. Especially because I have the Riddler Ephemerate. So let's just bottom that. If they surveil something, we're going to put a quick draw step stop here. So we could potentially... Oh, we don't want to stop that. We want things that we could stop there. There are things we could stop. Emrakul's. We want to get rid of Emrakul's, the Promised End. Okay. So... we could play Arena of Glory here, and we could go 1, 2... I guess we're better off just playing the Plains. And then we go Riddler. Draw a card. And then we Ephemerate. Draw a card. Hey, there's our Charmaw. Alright. You have to turn. What do you think about surgicaling this Kozilek's command right now? I probably need to save the surgical for something a little bit more. Whatever. Let's see if they rumble this turn, or what they end up doing this turn. Vexing Bauble. Well, I guess I'm doing it. Alright, let's get rid of their Kozilek's commands. We got one. Alright, let's take a look at their hands. So their hand is a Garbaggio. Not garbage, but it's not great. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3. They have 1, 2, 3 Emrakul's. 2 World Breakers, 2 Sires. Yeah, a full set of 4 Ice Tills. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Alright, so the Ephemerate's going to get countered because of the Vexing Bauble. But we do want it to, we want it in our graveyard for the Phlage. Right? So we want to recast it. Oh, baby. What do you think about hasting and attacking? So their hand is... their hand are 2 Ice Tills. And this Hairgas thing is double red to emerge. So I think we just... I don't know if I'm hasting the Charmaw here. That's the question. I don't think I'm going to haste it. Yeah, so I think we just Charmaw. We kill this. And we attack. Alright, so their hand is this thing, which emerges double red. Okay. They were off it. Alright, so let's take a look at their thing. We didn't really learn anything from this, right? They have 1 Nature's Claim, which is just a stone blank. A legitimate stone blank. But I guess they assumed that we might be on the Scepter Chant bullshit, but it's just a stone blank. It's very rare to see an actual stone blank. But it's only 1 card, so whatever. I think we're just running it back. Do we want Prismatic Endings to deal with the Vexing Bauble? Might be better than Jace, since all their shit is ETB. Maybe Jace isn't so hot. Maybe we'll have one of these in. Alright, let's run it back. Alright, show me Obsidian Charmaw. Alright. I'll take a fella, though. Show me fella who draws into Obsidian Charmaw. That's what we need, right? Alright, so we have Consign. This pending looks stupid. But this would look pretty stupid as a Jace, too. Alright. This pending is awesome, and I'm a genius for bringing it in. Alright. Yield through the turn. Ooh. The old Ephemerate. So, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Am I just foundrying pending that? Yeah, I think so. I think we could save this to get some more spice from it later. Alright, let's pending that. Oh. Okay, yield to the turn. Any interest in playing Deceive Stat? Eventually. I want to play a lot of the Pro Tour decks. You know. I mean, the best and brightest minds of Magic took a look at Modern and they made some decisions. You know? And it would be pretty foolish of me to not check out what they did and what they thought, you know? To be like, oh, I know better than these Pro Tour guys. You know, there's part of me that that makes me want to, like, let this resolve. But then another part of me that's like, that card's so annoying. Alright. Yield through the turn. Any interest in playing... I don't have any interest in playing Dingo's deck. I heard enough complaining from Dingo about his deck choice that I don't want to play his deck choice. Alright. Well, let's play the fella now. Alright, do we want to pitch the Phlage, then Ephemerate to Solitude and, like, have a Solitude? That doesn't seem worth it. Well, yeah, I mean, he's a fucking amazing... He 5-1 the draft. Like, Dingo's a very good player. You know, and when he puts his mind to something, you know, he's very, very, very good at it. He had a great... Alright, what do I need here? I think I want to get the Hallowed Fountain here. I think it's Meticulous Archive. Alright, let's surveil. We don't need that. We just want the destroy a land thing. Let's not destroy a land thing. Alright, well... I can attack and blink the Trinosphere and then do stuff, but that doesn't really do anything for me. I guess I'm just gonna hit him, fella them, and then hit him, and... there's no point in blinking this. Timmy, thank you. Very kind of you. No, I think Dingo killed it in draft. He did very, very well in draft. In draft, he went 5-1, which is, like, nuts. At a Pro Tour. 2 drafts. That's sick. But then in Constructed... Because all the Pro Tour has everything. I don't think that he was happy with his constructed choices. I will just leave it at that. Yeah, he went 5-5 in constructed. Alright, so let's do a little surveilling. A little surveilling never hurt anyone. Ooh. Oh my god, it's Christmas time. Guess what time it is? It's Christmas time. Bonk. Opponent doesn't even have a non-basic. This is what it's all about. This is what life is about. Having infinite Phala blinks. Yeah, for sure. I know that he just wasn't happy. I know that he was not happy with his deck choice. So, I think that playing against a Belcher and a lot of Force of Negations was kind of rough, right? I mean, this hand's not great, but we got solid dudes and we got Riddlers to get us out of this. I was told not to call this Diddler. But I really just want to make diddler jokes the whole time because I'm a child. White source? Aw. White source? Hey, a white source. Tom? They called this Tom? What the hell's Tom? No. Tom Riddler? If anything, I would call it Edward Enigma. Don't want to force a negation this. That probably does not seem very good. What do they got? Malevolent Rumble. Oh, it's the fucking Eldrazi. More Eldrazi! Apparently they didn't get the memo that everyone's main decking 4x copies of... Oh my god, look at this aggression. Look at this hostility from our opponent. Aggression, hostility. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I want to... What do I want to do? Do I want to riddle, or do I want to pending this thing? I probably ought to say goodbye to this delighted halfling. So I want to get basic planes here in case they're up to shenanigans. In case they're a Blood Moon deck. Yeah, I think a basic planes won't kill me here. Alright. Boop. Let's get rid of you, halfling. Get out of here. Maybe it was better to Riddler there. Maybe riddling was better. But I could do some, like... I really want to force this so bad, but I know it's terrible. Alright, Malevolent Rumble, Ancient Growth, Soul Guide Lantern. Soul Guide Lantern? What are we doing? Oh, this has got to be... Oh, it's that deck. Yeah, I mean, this is fine, I guess. They could just... If I counter this, they could just get another blade there. So there's, like, no reason for me to counter it. Okay. Oh, Discharge is a pretty cool draw. I guess I can just pay to shock this in. Pay the 2. Shock in the Riddler. Is there a reason to, like... I want to just, like, force pitch everything. And then just get the Riddler and draw 2, but that's probably bad. We'll just cast this Riddler. Oh, that's a really good draw if I had a wait open. Alright, yield to a turn. Alright, so we have Solitude, and we have Discharge to not die. Let's see if we can not die. Vexing Bauble. That might be a problem. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I might be in some danger here. I would like very much a white source. Perfect. Jace the I guess I'm just chilling. I'm in a lot of danger. I'm in, like, a lot of danger. Like, an extreme amount of danger. I did see one of the, watching the Pro Tour, one of the commentators was like, back when we had the budget for an advantage bar, he was, like, complaining about the advantage bar. My opponent would have the advantage in this spot by quite a bit. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, let's get these Force of Negations out of here. Huh. Now, I don't know if Brood Scale, if this can come in against Brood Scale. I don't know if this is where I want to be against Brood Scale. But I definitely probably want Meltdown. Jace looked laughably bad. I mean, Jace is just good when you're winning. When you're winning, this card is amazing. When you're not winning, you question every life decision with Jace. I suppose we have to bring in Charmaws. It does seem like a lot, but listen, it's number one elo project. Ely playing this, so this is just Ely's list. So I far be it for me to question, but I do agree that 4 seems like a lot. But against the right decks, right? You know, 4 is like perfect. What can I cut? Maybe cut out an Ephemerate if their plan involves. Alright, let's try this list. Now, let's talk about Fellas. Fella the Charmaw seems very good, but Fella is generally not a very good attacker into a lot of their... Alright, let's try this. Would you like to play first? I don't know what the odds are we actually Spell Snare something on 1, if I should probably just play the Meticulous Archive. Get that in there. Don't need that. Ancient Stirring. Ancient Purrings. There's a cat art of this that you have to call Ancient Purrings, and this one is Ancient Stirrings. Glaring Blushraker. Alright, well, I'm gonna play Arid Mesa, and I'm gonna yield the turn. No. I kind of want to just consign this. Give them no mana. But that's probably wasteful. That's probably wasteful. So, I would like to get Elegant Parlor here. Monk. Galvanic Discharge. Well, that kills a lot of their creatures, so I should keep that. Do I just go plains? If I just go plains pending this, then I have everything, and I don't have to fetch. But I could go... I could play this... let's just play the plains here. We do miss out on the ability to scry. I think, actually, I'm just going to play this, and I'm going to pass. This is just, like, too clean for them to just go sack it, draw. Right? That's just too clean. So, let's not give them... Let's not give them a card for nothing. Essentially, is what that would be. How about... No. Nope. None for you. Okay. So let's get a nice little surveil here. Thundercats falls. Okay, consign to memory. Well, I mean, I probably want this. It's not really action, but like we can consign the saga. Then they don't get a thingy. Which I think I'm going to fire it off. What are they going to get? What are they going to get? Are they going to get anything I care about? They're making a token? Okay, make a... I guess I could just kick this and get both of these, right? That seems like a 2-for-1. Alright, hold on. Let's not get carried away here. Activated ability. Would you like to make a thing? Yes. You have a thing. Now, I am going to... let's stop this. I don't trust them. Alright, you can have a 2-2 though. Alright. How do we feel about this 2-2? First of all, do I have any more surveils? No. Red, red, white, white. So it doesn't matter what I get now. I should probably get blue. Let's get Sacred Foundry. Do I want to discharge this? No. I have, like, if I draw a Phlage or something here, it'd be pretty good. And we know that they have this idiot in their hand. I'd much rather discharge that. Hey. Hey. Well, that's neat. How perfect. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Teferino. We got rewarded for our patience. Boop. Boop. Alright. You have to turn. I just no to that card. Just no. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You go up. We don't have any more surveil lands, so now we just chillin'. Sure. Maybe I should have not used a consign there. Getting rid of the bauble. I don't think it's that big of a spew. Well, the whole point is you want to spew for the guy, right? You want to spew for the Riddler, right? Like, your whole deck is designed around spewing to, like, get to a Riddler to fill up your hand. Alright, hold on. Let me get to the deck list that I should have ready, but I don't have ready because I'm a bad Magic player. Alright. Copy, copy, paste, enter. Alright. Did I plus? I plussed. Alright, I should thin out more too. Uh-huh. 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 I have a response. I have a response. I have a response. Alright. I suppose we should thin out our deck a little bit. I don't really want to draw any more of these lands. I was trying to keep my life total a little high, but... that's pretty good here. I guess we could just... we just wait. Why didn't they make a guy here? That's kind of wild. I guess they must have Emrakul. Please don't have your last card be Emrakul. Oh, fuck. Alright, so... need to cast Meltdown. Yup. And then we need to discharge Teferi. And we need to spend 0 energy. Okay. Alright, what do we draw? Oh, now that is a good card. I wonder if they're going to draw a card for me, if they're going to bounce the Emrakul or something. Hey, it's another Teferi. I wonder if they were supposed to keep the one at 1 loyalty. I guess they get to kill Teferi. Alright, Quantum Riddler, it's your time. I want to draw a Riddler. Can I draw a Riddler? I cannot draw a Riddler. Quantum Riddler, please. Riddler. Dude. I think I'm just bad at Magic. I think I'm 26 cards deep and I don't have a Riddler. I think I need to get better at drawing Riddlers. Riddler? Yay. What am I doing here? I'm just gonna riddle this and then spend the cards. Alright, let's cast this with Warp. Alright, this is gonna let me draw an additional card. So I'm gonna get to draw 2 here. Alright, then I'm gonna go play lands. And then we're gonna Ephemerate this. Give me 2 more cards, please. Yay. Alright. I don't actually think that I play the Teferi. I think I just hold up the Subtlety. I don't know, the Teferi doesn't seem to do much. Boop. One land left. 0 fetch. I have a basic mountain left. Do I want to draw a card here? Yeah. I think I do. Okay. Now we're like good. Alright. Be in combat, attack. Alright, now 1, 2, Teferi. I think Teferi goes up. Alright. Yep. I guess I could have Teferi bounced the Subtlety and then Subtletied this. Alright, let's... Alright, we have a basic mountain left here, but I don't think we need to do anything about it. Alright, let's play this. Begin combat, attack, attack, attack. Fancy. Opponent getting fancy in the pantsy over there. Fancy in the pantsy, opponent. Alright, so now I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to warp this. Draw 3 million trillion cards. Alright, now. Get rid of these stupid things. I guess I'm going to bounce this Solitude. Just so they don't do anything crazy. And, yeah, they're dead. I could consign this trigger, but I don't want to. Yay! Alright! Now, the question is Teferi... The question becomes, is Teferi as good on the draw? Like, obviously it was good, but, like, is it as good on the draw? Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of time walk. I'm a little scared of bringing in Surgical and then having it sit behind a Vexing Bauble where we can't cast it. It's kind of tempting. Obviously, we can't keep this hand. This hand doesn't do. Ugh, fuck. I mean, we have 2 lands, right? We're kind of there. We just need... Oh, man. This is kind of very sus. We literally... If we keep this hand, we literally can't cast a single spell. We can do nothing. We just have to draw. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're going to keep. I think we'll put back these two. That's kind of insane to put back a land. It's either these two or these two. I think we put back these two. Alright. Let's see what happens. A little halfling. How delighted they are. Okay. Get the turn. Alright, give me something to smell snare. Smell it. I want to smell snare it. Okay. So, I want to get Thunderfalls here. Thunderfalls. Think I'm gonna bottom this because of the Vexing Bauble. Now the question is, are we riddling or are we holding up the Spell Snare? I think we just play this tapped and pass. Alright, cast a Malevolent Rumble. Give me some Spell Snare value, you jabroni. And I can call him a jabroni because that's their name. Kozilek's command. Yuck. God, this card is so goddamn stupid. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, you noticed that too, huh? I guess we can Riddler here. See if we draw anything. We're kind of running out of... I don't even know what we could draw. We need to draw a Consign. That's what we need to do, but... I guess I'm just going to warp this. Consign to memory? Hey... Probably I'm better off just consigning this thing, but... Well, we're getting Emmercooled next turn. We might be getting Emmercooled this turn! Uh-huh. You just don't have anything? Attack me for one. Got it. I'm wondering if I'm hasting the Charmaw. That's where we're at right now. Are we hasting this Charmaw? Charmaw's costing 2. Yeah, I think I am hasting it. Kill that. If this is a giant Kozilek's return, I can't command, I will be countering it. I don't think I can let them do this. Alright. No, my Spell Snare! I've been waiting on you the whole game, and you betrayed me. That draw actually, like, saves me here. Alright, so we gotta think here. So the one card in their hand is a Writhing Chrysalis. I can Wrath the Skies. I could just discharge this and then Wrath the Skies next turn. Or I can discharge and then charge up Wrath the Skies. I think I just wait till next turn and just pass the turn. And then I will Wrath the Skies away their entire board next turn. That's what I'm doing. As long as I don't draw Emrakul, we're okay. I don't like my hand either. I don't think that I am winning right now. I don't think that I am winning. In fact, I think I am losing. It depends on this one card in their hand and what it is. Alright. I'm going to Galvanic Discharge this Chrysalis and make them sack some of their things now. Even though I'm actually going to do this for 0. They have to sack at least one of their stupid things. Okay. So we're going to do 0 energy. Wrath the Skies. X is 4. We use the 4 energy plus the 1. Wrath the Skies. Done. Okay. I would like to pay 4 energy. 4 energy. Well, that just makes this board a lot cleaner, doesn't it? Just get that pesky, get all that pesky whatever out of there. Alright, don't Emrakul me. Urza's Saga? Oh, Teferi would like to have a word. Actually, if we draw land, we could Teferi, bounce our own Charmaw, and then, like, hit... Alright. Okay, can we do this, right? We can hit him with the Charmaw, and then bounce the Charmaw, replay it, right? Because it's just 2. Alright, let's hit with the Charmaw. And then let's go Teferi... Bounce the Charmaw, or do we just want to bounce the Saga? Honestly, maybe we... Charmaw. I think I'm going to hit an Eldrazi Temple here, just so we don't get Emrakul. Oh, they were dead. No, they weren't dead. Alright. We have them dead this turn, though. Because we just haste this Riddler. And there's nothing they can do. Right? 1, blue, red. Doopity 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 doopity. Yeah, and they're under Teferi lock. Yay, good guys. God, what a slog to beat this deck. Alright. Somehow, right? Somehow, in our deck, main decking for Consign to Memory, we've lost both game 1s to Eldrazi. Even though we're main decking for Consign to Memories, we've lost both game 1s. And what's up, PT? At one point in high school, I was very much not into high school, but I was in a bunch of, like... it's a stupid story. A very stupid story. Once again, here we are against fucking Eldrazi. What's going on? What's with everybody? Didn't they see the Consign to Memory is up money and everybody's playing it? Didn't they get the memo? Oh, yes, I will keep that on top. Is into high school. Well, I walked into this... I was signed up for this really fancy-ass math class. And I walked in, and the class is like Ely, me, and then like 2 other 3 other women who are daughters of college professors at BU. And Ely looks at me and he goes, "What the hell are you doing here?" And I said, "I don't know." And then I ended up dropping the class a couple weeks later. Because I was like, I don't want to be here. Because I was definitely not into math like that. Because he was a grade above me. Alright. There's a lot more to that story, but I'm keeping it the basics. I don't really think I need a solid dude. I don't think solid dudes are where I want to be. Alright. Draw a card. I don't think I'm doing anything this turn, so I think I'll just play the Parlor. Yeah, I probably want the land. No, the class was literally 5 people. It was me, Ely, and then 3 other girls who were unbelievably smart. And Ely's, "What the hell are you doing here?" I don't know, man. I don't know. Another expedition map. Well, this is very exciting. I could sit here forever. I probably shouldn't F6 considering they have Kozilek's commands. Why did they get another mine? Why didn't they get another tower? That seems weird. I guess they don't want to go all in, all in, all in. All the way, all in. I guess I could play a Teferi, but I don't really see the reason to. I guess we'll Riddler here. I mean, there's not even really a point to Riddler. There's no point to anything I do. The 2, the 2, the 2, the 2, the 2. Interesting. Alright, let's get Sacred Foundry, I guess. No, I probably want blue sources. Boop. Oh, Spell Snare. That's going to do a lot here. Okay, let's just chill. Oh, Discharge. That'll be good here. Alright, let's do something. Let's play our boy to... let's just... Let us... Okay. We could maybe consign this, but I think we could just chill. I don't know. I mean, they have 6 cards and 14,000 trillion mana, so like... I'm very scared. Alt Jace. If I cast as Jace, I am so dead. I guess I could Jace and then Brainstorm. We could Jace, Brainstorm these 2 away, hope to hit a land, have Consign, Force. Yeah, sure. Brainstorm. Alright, go away Discharge. Go away Teferi. Play this. Pass the turn. I imagine an Ugin is going to be cast this turn. Devourer of Destiny. Well, I don't really feel like fighting over that Jace. Maybe I'm supposed to fight there, but I don't think I need to fight. I have, like, a lot of stuff in my hands. Okay, I'll just Solitude this at the end of turn. I don't really know how I'm supposed to play this, but I'm just gonna go nice and slow. I'll take the 6 here, and then I'll play the Solitude at the end of the turn. Oh, you didn't want to imprint anything? Exhibition map resolves. Alright, 1, 2, 3. One solid dude, bro. Get out of here. Doopity, doopity. Oh, that's pretty good. Begin combat. Begin the combat. Hadouken. Okay. So now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Teferi. I think Teferi's gonna bounce my Solitude. And we just jork it here. Might as well discharge Teferi. Just generate 3 energy. Okay, that seems better than discarding it. Four cards in their hand. What on earth are they? Glaring Flushraker. I mean, that's okay, right? Famous last words. Is that a red-black card? Where do you see a red-black card? All is dust. It just kills my Teferi. Guess I'll keep my Teferi around. Okay. Teferi goes up. I will verdict as soon as I have priority. This is getting out of hand. They must be stopped. That's enough of that. Y'all are getting out of hand over there. You've got to stop your nonsense. I'm gonna just play the solid dude, I think. I think it's just time I need a solid dude in my life. Oh my god, I tapped wrong. How did I tap this wrong? How am I this dumb? I need a solid dude in my life. Alright, now it's time to begin the process of slowly... Oh, well, this seems reasonable. Begin the slow, dirtily process of killing them. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Commence the dirtling. Okay. There's some dating apps that can help me with that. No, I just need this one. I just need a 3-2 that gains me life. Oh, jeez. Let me count the way in which I say no to this. I guess I'm afraid to, like, tap out, but I guess we'll just pitch the snare. This is where I'd put my hand on the table? Yeah. We are here playing this deck to make Eldrazi and Tron players suffer. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what's making me happy. This is making me happy. Is there one card that I care about that I wouldn't be able to... I guess I just cast this. Cast that. And then I have the Consign up here. What's your final card, friendo? I bet it's another Consign to memory. Or it's another Eldrazi command. Boop. Okay. Prismatic Ending. Well, that's good. Alright, begin combat, attack. Is, like, Teferi minusing on the Sphinx? That's probably too masturbatory. Whatever. I thought about it. I'm here to bully Eldrazi players. I'm just here to bully Eldrazi players. Alright, let's go this. Let's go this. Let's go this. Let's go Charmaws. Let's get this out of here. Let's get these out of here. Although they are playing the stupid 3-drop guy, maybe we leave these. I don't think we need Phlages. We want them to suffer. We don't want them to actually die. So let's get rid of these Phlages. We want suffering. I don't think Spell Snare is the way against them. Yeah, I could see shaving Tefs, and I could see shaving Jaces since we're on this, like, beatdown derpy plan. This might be a pipe dream, this. But I think I'll get rid of them. No, I'm thinking about Ephemerates. I guess Ephemerating a Charmaw is all I ever want to do in my life. I didn't play the challenge. I didn't play the. All right, let's do this. I think this is a good place to be. I think we have to keep these discharges in to keep track of their stupid guys. Maybe this. I mean, this can kill a Karn, right? It can kill Karn. It can kill the stupid 3-drop, the best Grey Ogre ever printed. Now, the question I'm thinking is Meltdown. But, whatever. Alright, let's jam. Let's jam! Okay. Game plan of turn 2 Charmaw is unlocked. So we hit him. We play turn 1 Ragavan. Turn 2 they play a land, and then we attack, hit them, we get the turn 2 Charmaw. Oh, come on. Let us live the dream. The deck list command is not working, but that's the deck. Alright. So let's go Sacred Foundry, Ragamuffin. 1 Ragamuffin, please. Please don't touch my Ragamuffin. Okay. Our opponent must be sent to jail. Straight to jail. Alright, so this thing costs... How much does this cost? It costs 3. So we can go Solitude, kill this, attack with Ragavan, get a treasure, Charmaw one of these. Yeah. I think that has to be the way. Be in combat, attack. Am I playing Arena of Glory here? Might as well, right? The dream! The turn 2 Charmaw dream. Alright, Ephemerate, please. I just want an Ephemerate. That's not too much to ask. Ephemerate? That's pretty good. Begin combat, smash, smash. Expedition map, you say? Well, you know, I mean, I might as well. After all, why shouldn't I? Does this actually punish me anyway? Well, I should definitely tap this. Alright. We have Surveil here. So I guess we just Surveil, look for an Ephemerate, hold up, Force of Negation. Maybe it was wrong to cast this because now I don't have hard cast Subtlety. So it was probably a mistake. Never punished. Never punished. All right, let's get a Surveil in here. I don't really. I mean, I guess we're the riddling deck, so I guess. Yeah, I suppose it's just a blue card that pitches to both of these, right? All right, let's be in combat. Let's attack. Yeah. hand. I'm just gonna hold up everything, right? Like, if we cast this and force anything they do, they're just dead. So we can, like, pitch cast this. I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm just chilling here. Just big chilling. Right? We can hard cast the Subtlety, Force of Negation, Force Pitch, and then they're dead. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Subtlety. Done. Alright. Yay! Well, we're just beating up on these Eldrazi people. It's kind of crazy that 4 main deck consigned to memories helps you beat colorless decks. I would never have thought that. Like, you think that it would be good, but, you know, it's weird to see that it's so good. This does not bring me joy, this hand. Okay, this brings me joy. I'm joyful. What goes back? Solid, dude? Consign? I mean, maybe we just put back Phlage. Yeah. I kind of like having the flexibility of having all these different cards. Our opponent's gone to 5, so we're already winning. Oh, it's probably the Demir. The joy of Demir. Oh, never mind. It's not. Let's just play this. I don't think I want that. Yeah, they're definitely Gorios. As long as they don't play a frog here, we're okay. They wouldn't do that to me, though. They like me. They wouldn't play a frog on me. What the fuck is that? Did you know they printed Psychic Frog? Hey. Let's talk a little shit. Let's talk a little shit. Oh, such an asshole. Am I just solituding this? I mean, I just Phlaged it next turn, but... This is an activated, right? So you can't consign the activated. Okay. I put myself in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, that kind of is good. But it's not... I want it, but I don't want it now. Okay. Guess I just play the Teferi out. I guess I just play the Teferi out. And then I can solid dude whatever. I guess they'll probably get a Gorios here. But let's play the Teferi. Force some kind of action out of them. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling our opponent and they didn't say anything, so now I feel bad. Yeah, Gorios and Jace are good because you can Jace back the Gorio. Like, you can Gorios the Jace and flip it. I think this should put them under a bit of a pickle here. Modern is it's a very wide open deck. They just had a Pro Tour over the weekend, so the Pro Tour had 7 different decks in the top 8. So the format is very open, but at the same time, the format is gate-kept by a bunch of different cards. And the format is a little not really great when, if you look at, you know, the amount, 62% of decks played a bunch of consigns. Alright, let's bounce this Jace. back to their hand. Let's get this bad boy out of there. Atraxa. Okay. Well, Belcher was one of the most popular decks too. Right? It was one of the most played popular decks. Yep. Goryo's Vengeance. An Ephemerate. A Thoughtseize. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Belcher in Modern. Yeah, Belcher is one of the best decks in Modern. So, what did they take? They chose Ephemerate. They didn't take a Solitude. And they chose Quantum Riddler. This is their hand. Right, we need to get rid of... We need to get rid of this Atraxa and keep our Teferi alive. Keeping Teferi around is like the biggest, the most important thing that we can do in this matchup. They play a Jace here, then we get to get him. Okay. So I'm going to plus. Now, I'm thinking about playing Phlage and consigning the escape trigger. Alright, let's put the sack here and let's kill the Jace. Yeah, that's why we had this. I think I'm gonna consign this. Because we know they have the Thoughtseize and stuff, so... Maybe I was supposed to Riddler... I was supposed to warp the Riddler there, and then discharge the Jace, and then let them Thoughtseize the Phlage. But, I don't know. Solitude. Well, this works. This works greatly for me. Alright, I'll take that. Okay. So now, we know they have Ephemerate. Oh, it's another Phlage. We should definitely... Alright, let's go up with Teferi. And then let's discharge that. So we can draw all the cards with the Riddler. 2 energy. And let's riddle me this. Let's draw a land and a blank, so when they Thoughtseize us, they have to get the Phlage. Okay, well that's not either of those. Damn it. I know. I know. I could pitch the Solitude, but that's probably a bit of a spew. Because we know they have a Riddler here, so... If we would have hit, like, 2 lands or an arena, and they would have Thoughtseized our Phlage, that would have been, to quote Michael Jacobs, that would have been Magical Christmas Land. But instead, we missed our goddamn land drop, too. Alright, so we know they have a Riddler. We know they have this. We know they have Ephemerate. They have Solitude Ephemerate. They have Riddler Ephemerate here. Uh-oh, Psychic Frog. What? What's going on? Oh, they have... Now they're gonna Riddler and then Warp Ephemerate it? Okay. Hey, this Riddler card might be worth $100 or something. Ephemerate it. Discard all your cards to the Psychic Frog. Yep. Discard a card here to the Psychic Frog. Yeah. Opponent knows what's up. Okay, well this isn't great for me. But it's okay, because we're going to draw... That's kind of sick, actually. Teferi goes up. Am I just passing? That would be kind of sick. Oh, the jig is up. We don't get to have too much fun. Oh, man. Man, the stupid Prismatic Ending. If this was a land... Oh, and they got to take the Phlage. If only. We still have Teferi, so we're, like, in a good spot, hopefully. Flippy Jace. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is why you play Jace Agorio's Vengeance. Goes to 6. Well, we could kill it. I guess that's what we're doing. We could draw a card with Teferi here, but... Alright, well, we're playing Phlage. Kill the Jace. Teferi goes up. You have to turn. What's twin? Grandpa, what's twin? That was a mean thing to say. No, my Teferi! No. Alright. That was mean. It was mean to say, Grandpa, what's twin? Ah, because I was playing against twin. It was a custom. Yeah, this is Jeskai Black from back in the day. Okay. We riddled Agorio's Vengeance. It's that goddamn Jace card again. Jace is pretty good. Of course I talk shit about Jace and then immediately lose to Jace. Hey, that card's pretty good. Let's talk a little crap. This is -2, right? Yeah. The other Jace is -3. What an inferior Jace. I know you can't call the other one the mill Jace, because this one mills too. Okay. So, we have a Surveil land that we can hit. But I think we go 1, 2... Double white, red... Phlage. We should be a little smart here. Let's go to combat. Let's attack the Jace first. Begin combat, begin combat. Let's make sure we get a hit on this Jace before we flash back to Phlage. Alright, so now we're going to go 1, 2, white, white, and then red, Phlage. We're going to go land, land. This is the first time in all our games that I've flashed this back. And I'm trying to think if there's any reason I should give a shit about my graveyard. I don't think that there is. Alright, let's get the Jace. Give the Jace a little love tap. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to ignore the Jace, but Jace is a little scary sometimes. What are we doing? Solitude. Solitude resolves. What would you like to target with the trigger? I don't want you to do this. I would like... I suppose they could have a Spell Pierce. Alright. How many of these lists at the Pro Tour had a goddamn Spell Pierce? Right? Do we need to play around Spell Pierce and kick it? I don't think we do. I'd much rather have the Surveil. Well, no, because I could Surveil off this, right? Like, I can get a Surveil. I think I should just fucking make sure I don't get Spell Pierced here. Let's just make sure we don't get Spell Pierced. Alright. Well, if they have Ephemerate, it was not. If they don't have Ephemerate, it definitely was. It's so crazy how the best draw in these decks is just Riddler. God, fuck. Fuckity fuck. Which one do you choose? I guess they probably have to choose the Riddler. Otherwise, I draw 2 cards. This is a tough choice. What would you guys take? Would you take out the Phlage or the Riddler? I mean, yeah, I think if they hit the Phlage here, then they're able to hit the Riddler the following turn. I don't know. Phlage is killing both of these. I mean, I might just go after them. Yeah. Well, they're tanking about it, right? They're in the tank about it. So they're denying... They're seeing... Yeah, I agree with this. Just don't have another one. Frog? Oh my goodness. Draw 2. Save me. Oh boy. Those cards, in fact, do save me. Okay, so let's play this. Let's shock it in. Begin combat. Hit Jace. Let's kill the Jace. Yeah, let's kill the Jace. Let's see if they want to throw the frog in the way. I don't care if they do. Right? If they want to throw the frog away to save the Jace. Okay. So, step number 1 is... We just gotta Ephemerate the Quantum Riddler. I have an energy here. What do you mean, what am I doing? I have 1 energy here, so I want to draw cards. Right? I could do everything now. Yeah, but I can also... Yeah, but I can also get a bunch more... Like, I'm drawing 2 cards. Right? I could draw a Phlage. I could draw a removal spell. I could draw 1,000,000 cards. And then if I miss, then I could just Wrath both. Right? I have 1 energy here. So if I miss off the Ephemerate, I can still Wrath the board. Which I think this is better than just waiting. Because we get a bunch of proactive spells. I mean, we're losing the Riddler. I mean, yeah, but... It's either we could do it now and dig, or we can, like, wait. Yeah, they're hellbent, but, like, I'd much rather, like... I don't know. I'm gonna gamble. This is a gamble. Punished. We have been punished. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4... Now we have to Wrath and kill both of these. Alright. Currently 3, 4. Yeah, we gotta do it. I mean, we had a lot of hits there. Like, a lot of hits. Well. I thought we had too many hits to wait, right? Like, we have... all of the, like, we have so many hits, right? Like, we have at least a third of our deck are hits. Alright. My Ephemerate goes off suspend. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a risk. It was a gamble, but, you know. We have so many hits there that I think it's the right call. But maybe not. Maybe I just should have blinked it in response and drawn. I was afraid of the frog becoming active. Like, if we blink it and then they just... Yeah, this is Ely's list from the Pro Tour. I have to play faster, though. I can't talk as much as I usually do. Just because we're down... This is game 1 and we're at 13 minutes left. Something that costs 2 mana. I mean, that costs 2 mana. No. Is there a reason not to play this? Nope. They're at Hardcast Atraxa range, which is always a scary place. Very exciting game. Hey, it's that Surveil land that I wanted. I'm going to crack it because I have Phlages, right? Phlage? Phlage, 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 Phlage. Okay, perfect. Phlage? Okay. I'll take it. The scary part is they have Atraxas. I don't have Atraxas. Okay, that's something. We're both just sitting here wanting to draw a Quantum Riddler. What is this? What is this? I mean, sure. I suppose I should discharge that. We'll wait till the end step. We can take 3. Just so they can't. Just so it turns off Ephemerate, right? Well, 1, 2, 3. Force of Negation. Ugh. I should kill this stupid thing now. Yep. Huh. That's the best possible draw I could draw. Okay, 1, 2. We are hitting the Psychic Frog. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Can't I just have nice things? At least the frog's dead, right? At least the Psychic Frog is dead. So I'll count that as a W. Except for now they have Riddler. Alright, diddle and play another frog. I'm at 39 life. It's kind of funny. Do I have to kill this? I probably do have to kill this. They have too many Ephemerates and things to leave it alive, right? Hey, it's a thing. Can I draw my Riddlers, please? I mean, they might actually deck themselves. Like, that's like a real possibility. I should just Solitude this now. I think they're afraid of decking. Right? They only have 14 cards, so like, if they Mending a couple times... In combat. Me in combat. Attack you. Where are their Atraxas? I mean, one's gone. 2 are gone. They pitched 2. Yeah. 11 cards left. That might actually be our win con. Not trolling, but that might be our win con. Okay, do we want to consign this trigger? Probably. Even though I just said it was going to be our win con. Okay. Can I draw a Quantum Riddler, please? Thank you. Why are my lands? Do you see this? Alright, let's go. Let's riddle. Okay, let's play lands, and let's go 1, 2, Teferi. Blue. Blue. Force of Negation. Okay, what am I bouncing? Am I bouncing the Atraxa? Or am I bouncing my Solitude to get the Atraxa? They only have 11 cards left. They're gonna get to Teferi. Yeah, I think I'm going to... I don't have a Surveil. Let's bounce the Solitude. Really wish I hit a land there. That's too bad. Really wish I hit a white card to just pitch that. Alright. I have to go. I have to play a lot faster. Alright, yield to the turn. Because they can Ephemerate here. They can go to Jace minus Ephemerate. Oh, they're going for the ultimate here. That's interesting. They go to 8 cards. The ult is, you get an emblem whenever you cast a spell, target opponent mills 5 cards. Okay, so let's shock this in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play a Solitude. Let's hit Atraxa. Uh-huh. Okay. You have 8 cards left in your library. I guess I have to play this from... I guess they don't have another Thoughtseize. So... No, if I play this one from hand, I get to draw 2 cards. Our opponent only chose an Ephemerate. Yeah, but... Alright. Let's yield through the turn. 7 cards at hand. 7 cards over there. Nah, there's no point. It ultimates at 9, so I don't have to hit it until it's at 9. Alright, so let's play this. And now I don't even have to hit it, right? I could just play this. Hit the Jace. And I guess I just F6. I'm gonna try and time them out. Like, I have to... There's no point in me taking game actions. No point in me taking game actions. This is gonna be a weird ass game 2 and 3. That's for sure. I mean, at this point, they have 3 cards left in their deck. They have 2 cards left in their deck. Okay. And I'll cast the Solitude here at the end step and attack them. Cast a Solitude. Now get your Atraxa. Go to combat. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack all at Jace. 1, 2, 3. Teferi. Then we have 6. Now we're just F6ing 2 turns. Oh, good old-fashioned Moto magic. It's a lot easier to just F6 than it is to actually take game actions. When the best way to win is to just let them deck. Okay. Game 1 in the books. Easy peasy. Never a doubt. Game 1 in the books. I think we had them there. I think we had them because they delved too deep. Much like the Dwarves of Moria. They delved too deep. And they awoken an ancient evil that is decking. So. Let's do Ragavans. Let's go Charmaws. No. Charmaw's a bit much. We want disputes. We want this. We want these. They found a Balrog. Okay. 70 cards? No big deal. I mean, consigns are kind of good and kind of bad. Right? I don't think I want Wrath of Skies. Yeah, this list is pretty sweet. I think this is a cool list. I trust Ely a lot, and I think this is a cool list. But I don't know. I don't really know how to play it as well as he did. So just get all the reps in. I think Ragavan's useful. I don't think we need Phelia. Phelia seems a bit much. I do think we want Surgicals. Force of Negations I think we want. I think we want Jace. I don't know about Bounce the Jace. Like, Jace is going to be good if we're winning, right? If we're winning, Jace is going to be great. I think I'm inclined to dump a discharge, and I think I'm inclined to cut. Alright. Basically, all we have to do is make sure we don't die to Frog. Alright, we gotta go fast. I'm sorry, I cannot be chit-chatting too much. We're gonna have to play fast. We're gonna have to be like Ricky Bobby. How did Ricky Bobby play? Ricky Bobby just want to go fast. Thoughtseize. I say go fast, and then I play like a tap land that we're gonna have to like hold up pending. I'm gonna dispute this. I don't know why they're doing this, but I mean, they saw that, right? They saw that in my hand. I guess the only way I could lose here is if they go Frog Jace or something. Okay, well, that's a good start for them. They've unmulliganed themselves, just like that. If they have an Ephemerate here, that'd be pretty gross. Okay, alright, well. Pretty good hand from them. They have, we're gonna have to bounce this. Alright, we have Teferi. So that's the most important thing, is that we have Teferi. Oh. You shan't be doing that. No, no. Oh, no. You shan't be doing that. Teferi is just like a cheat code for this deck. I should have just cracked this and surveilled right off the bat. I shouldn't be doing this cute shit with fucking 5 minutes left. Yep. Pending. Yeah, I mean, there are Goryo's Vengeance deck. Last Surveil. Phlage. Don't need that. Okay. I could kill this and then Teferi bounce this. Interesting. Alright, be in combat. Please let me kill this Teferi. Please let me kill this Teferi. That's all I ask. No! Let me kill the Teferi. Oh, thank goodness. Let me kill the Teferi. That's all. Oh, no. Well. Shit. Shit. Well, we're gonna have to make him kill us here. We're just gonna have 6 and take some abuse. If they don't have a... Just make them take some game actions. They made us take some game actions. Help balance the timeout. So crazy how good Teferi is in this. Alright, if we don't draw a thing... Play this. Yield. Alright. We're dead. That was pretty fortunate for them. They beat me on a mold of 5. It shows the power of the Riddler. That card's just so crazy. Okay. I mean, yeah. Entomb's really good when they get to do that with it. Thinking about this. Alright, let's go. Would you like to play first? Yes. Keep. Yeah, Fella is great, but... So our opponent shouldn't be doing... Oh my goodness. Did they just get a free Entomb again? I will be very unhappy if that's how that works out. That they just Entombed and got me. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to do this. I think I tapped terribly though. Teferi, you have Goryo's. Yep. Ugh. Well, we're dead. No, I'm not dead. They only got 3 cards off that. If they Ephemerate it, then I'll scoop. But if they don't Ephemerate it, then I'm not going to... Oh, okay, GG's. They're not going to lose from this spot. Well, 2 times when you Ephemerate it, they just surveilled in and hit 2 Atraxas on 2 early turns, which were very good. Alright, let's see what our opponent's doing. Let's see what our opponent's up to. Hopefully these Spell Snares are good. Nah, no, it's just Ely's list. It's playing Jeskai, just from the Protar. It's not going great for me. Well, I mean, it is going great. We beat up on the 3 Ephemerate decks, which is all that matters. Okay, so... Do I want to play the Parlor here? Or do I want to play this? This kind of... I always get stuck up on these early turns with this kind of deck. Like, I could play this, but then I'm priced into shocking in this. I could just put this into play tapped. Keep my life total high. And then next turn, Surveil the Parlor. Alright, that worked out. Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna graveyard this. Maybe that was wrong, but like, I don't know. I feel like I want some sort of in-between. There's got to be something between Spell Snare and Solitude. Well, I don't think it's Goryo's. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. I want that Solitude back, please. Thank you. Alright. Maybe I was not supposed to counter the Ren's Resolve here. Maybe I'm supposed to save these for the cost reducers. Okay. Nope. No. No. You don't get to do that. None of that. Alright. Blue. Don't need that either. It's Jace time. Jace is going to draw us into a blue card. Okay, we'll put back 2. One, 2. Okay. I'll allow it. I will not allow this. This is not allowed. Boop. Okay. You may continue. This is an interesting card. This card is incredibly strong, and I don't think it's pitch Quantum Riddler strong, but it might be. No, we're going to save this for... We're going to let this resolve, and we're going to save this for Past in Flames. Alright. So, we're going to play this. We're going to crack this. We're going to get Islands, and then we're just going to hardcast Quantum Riddler. Draw a million cards. And then we're Brainstorm. Okay, discharge. Okay. I imagine they'll spend this turn ultimating this. Or just upgrading it. Pearl Medallion. Ruby Medallion. I think we need to kill them. We need to put some effort into murdering our opponent. Okay. Okay, and we need to... Here comes Past in Flames. I mean, it might as well be a Past in Flames. Let's just force this. Get it out of their graveyard, get it out of their world. Okay, level 2, sure. I kind of want a Solitude, pitch Solitude, and just get rid of them, and then brainstorm with Jace and draw 4. Is that greedy? If I was going to do that, I probably should have done that on my upkeep. Let's destroy our cards, so that we may draw more cards. The problem with Fate Sealing them is this thing turns pretty much everything into everything. Like... We'll basically have to bin anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if it's any spell, 2/3 of their deck are just spells. Okay, well, let's put back you, and let's put back you, and let's play you, and let's begin combat, attack. 1, 2, Phlage. Oop. Okay, I guess they have a turn. We have to Oh, that was so good for us. Alright, they're going to try and surveil here into Past in Flames. Hopefully we don't let them do that. Okay. Level it up again. Sure. Discharge. 0. Discharge. 0. Surveil. Are you a counterspell? I probably want this to kill the talent. Alright. Maybe I was supposed to look for Arena of Glories, but I've already gotten one of those. Okay. Shock this in. I should have brainstormed first instead of playing the lands in case I drew the Arena of Glory and I could just kill them, but let's brainstorm here. I think they're just dead. Yeah, they're just dead. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2 back. And then we're going to pending the talent. And then begin combat, attack. And I guess we'll just Phlage them. And we have a Consign up. Alright. Force of Negation. Surgicals, Ragavans. Gideon of the Trials. What year is it that we're bringing out Gideon of the Trials? Him would be pretty good too. Alright, what are we cutting here from this deck? Very unhappy right now. Oh my god. This fucking... You'd think that something simple like... Alright, let's cut Jace. We don't really have time for Supreme Verdict. Wrath Disguise is good. Consign is okay. Let's cut a Phlage. Let's cut a Phlage for this. When you empty your hand, you have a higher chance of just... I wanted to make sure I had all the opportunity to spend as much mana as I could on my turn. And I knew that if they drew a Jace, I didn't have to kill it. So I wanted to have no cards in my hand so I could maximize the extra bonus draw off the... I wanted to be able to maximize the extra bonus draw off the Riddler. I don't think I really want to keep this. I mean, this hand is good, but I don't know if it's enough. But we are on the draw, so... I don't think this is enough. I think I can do better. Alright, this is infinitely better. Infinitely better. Oh, it's Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy or Spell Snare? Monkey Boy. Yeah, this is a tough one. Because, like, 2 is their most important number, but Monkey Boy is my most important monkey. Ooh, that was a good... That's important to know. They surveil the Piff. We gotta... Our opponents have been surveilling quite some good cards against us. But that's okay. Oh, we might just be dead. Okay. There's Ral. Okay. They're setting up for next turn. Okay, good. We're not dead. Okay. Crisis averted. We're close to dead. We're mostly dead, but we're not dead. Let's hit with the monkey. Alright, there's Manamorphose. Which I don't think that we can cast. I think that we need to hold up... both of these cards. So I don't think we can afford to cast this. We could Quantum Riddler and Ephemerate it, but I think we'd just die. right? Because they're going to go land, Ruby Medallion. Like, we have to stop these two cards that are coming off the Reckless Impulse. So I think we just pass. Monkey, say thank you for hitting this. We have to hold up removal here. And then we can get into ephemerating this shenaniganry. Alright, so they played the land. Mana for Ral Zarek. Oh, Ral Zarek is so goddamn scary right here. I don't know if we can afford to just use the discharge to stop this. Yeah, but the problem is they could very easily have two spells and I would just lose. But I think you're right. I think we're going to let this go because we have the Spell Snare for a second. Alright, let's see what they do with the Reckless Impulse. Okay, so this is the mana producer, so we're going to go Discharge. Alright, let's see if they win this flip. So, we need to counter this. Because we need to make sure that they don't get to cast any more spells. So we need to get Hallowed Fountain to have white. And we are going to snare this. Alright, so that dies. We got lucky. They flipped a coin and they lost. What two cards? A Glimpse and a Pyretic Ritual. Okay, okay. Alright. That was a really good draw. Throw the land down, begin the combat, attack with Ragavan. Okay, so we can do some stuff now. Let's think about the best way to do this. We can Riddler, and then with the trigger on the stack, Ephemerate it. But, like, we're going to get the cards with the Ephemerate anyway. I guess we just start off with casting the Manamorphose. Blue. Quantum Riddler. Crack this. Island. Okay, so we have a Spell Snare and a Consign. Can't do anything about this, fortunately. There's a Ral. We have to stop the Ral. Always have to stop Ral. What do we got? This lets them cast this Past in Flames. I don't know what this does, but I'm countering it. Okay. So, for the end step here, I'm going to Ephemerate this Riddler. I want to draw 2 cards. Alright, let's draw 2 cards. Let's go to the upkeep. I don't think I'm going to be able to win the game this turn. So I think I need to Ephemerate the Riddler. I think I just need more cards. I think I just need every card I can get from here. Okay, I can upkeep, I can Solitude, and then I can consign the trigger, and then I can get an extra draw off the Quantum Riddler. Right? So we put the Evoke on the stack. We exile the Ral, right? Now I can consign this, and then draw an extra 2 cards. Draw an extra card. Okay. Alright, let's attack. See if they block with the spawn here. See if we can get rid of the spawn for free. Perfect. So I'm going to just Teferi bounce the medallion. And hope that it's good enough. Okay. So our opponent is dead next turn. We just have to live one turn. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Live a turn. Quantum Riddler is very, very strong. I mean, Quantum Riddler is just like the latest card that like plays off the problem that is Ephemerate and all these like... Alright, our opponent is very dead. Okay, so we gotta think. So this is 9 points of damage. Again, we're thinking about spewing during the upkeep to kill this. But I think we need the Phlage here. We need the Phlage to do the 9th point of damage. Although... I mean, we could just take a draw. Let's just take a draw step. Lots of cards, just kill them. That does it. No spew. Right? Because we go white, blue, pending this. Pending that. Crack this for Sacred Foundry. And then... Alright. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Okay. Obviously, you could see the power of this deck. A lot of really powerful stuff going on. Let's take a look at the things we got. 93, 80... What is this? Where's all the Spider-Man, not Spider-Man stuff? Curse of the Clinging Webs. Is this Spider-Man, not Spider-Man? No. No Spider-Man, not Spider-Man stuff. A 4-hour league complete. I know, right? Okay, so this deck is sweet. Obviously, Ely's a really good deck builder. And I don't know if he built this, but whoever built it on his team, I'm sure it's a sweet deck. We only lost when we played against Gorios and they were able to entomb with 2 fetch lands. It's almost an Obosh deck. I mean, you could probably cut these and then beat Obosh. That's kind of hilarious. Cut these and beat Obosh. You know, that's... Don't tell Spike that. Because then Spike will be doing that. Alright.